when I left high school, I went to Wellington and started doing a design course in Wellington. I was really lucky. I had an amazing teacher, John Drawbridge, who was incredibly encouraging and introduced me to printmaking techniques. And I saw with printmaking that the unexpected was so exciting. That whole process of putting paint or ink onto one surface and then pressing it onto another surface and just waiting to see what was revealed once the press blankets went back. That was just incredibly exciting. Being encouraged at that young age had a huge impact on me to think that people were backing me to carry on and do things and take things further. With this residency here, it's been fantastic being here and coming into a space that was empty and thinking of, now this is a new opportunity to try something different. And what first sprang to mind was, okay, it's a month, it's 30 days, it's a slot of time. So I thought, right, I'll bring it back to that interest in numbers, and I'll go through the dates of the month and see what happens on each day of this month and see what things really stand out to me, either domestically or internationally, what's happening with my family, what's happening around me, what's happening with nature, what things are concerning me, and what am I thinking about this month of June. I think that for me, the gathering of things, the gathering of information or items has become an interesting process in itself. It's made me think about just tightening up a whole bunch of ideas into this particular time frame too, which has been an interesting process as well. I've been doing a photo investigation tour of girls that I've come into contact with here, photographing them either looking serious or happy, and it's so interesting seeing how they look so different. They've been surprised at me asking them whether they want to be photographed, I think, initially, and then they've really enjoyed it, and they've enjoyed coming in and talking to me about what I'm doing as well. Trees are a big symbol that I use often, because for me they're about staying in one place and being grounded, and also to do with my family home in Hawke's Bay. And then there's the suitcases and planes and maps, so travelling to another destination and perhaps taking part of the location that's been left behind. With the installation that I made as part of this residency, which was to do with the idea of travelling and returning to a space using the suitcases, and also a little bit to do with the history of the school as well, having been a boarding school and me attending a boarding school, sort of some of those ideas repeating as well. I was trying to think of a feel of the month, some sort of a winter idea. I have very strong feelings about colour, and red is an important colour to me. I see it as being the most important colour, so often I'll return to red as a marker of experience, or as a marker of a particular time. Thinking more in a time investigative way has been, or a diary kind of situation, visual diary kind of situation is not how I usually work. A few sort of ideas that I've tried that I'd like to take further. And I think that's partly what residency is about, isn't it? Giving a bit of space and time to kind of explore other ideas and be exposed to other potential techniques and things like that as well. So yeah, I think it's been quite good